Hello, welcome to 144K and the Bride. So today I'll be sharing two visions I had. I actually had them today. So the first one, I saw a gentleman. It looked like some like angelic being, and he was standing in a doorway. So the door was open, and this doorway was to a white it looked like a church. It's like a white building. um Everything was white, so it was something that's heavenly. But I felt it was like the church, or it could be representing the church. So this angelic being was standing in the doorway, and he was welcoming me. So I was right in front of him, and in his hand he was dressed all in white, and in his hand he was holding a huge wreath. This wreath was a big floral wreath, and it was completely yellow. So I think they were like it kind of looked like daffodils. They look like daffodils. They could have been daffodils, or they could have been lilies. I'm not sure, but they were big yellow flowers. And in the center of this yellow wreath was a red cross. So there was a red cross in the center of the wreath, and he was welcoming me and presenting me with this wreath. So this is what I saw today. And wreath is usually like hung on a door. It represents eternity. It represents um, heaven, divine. Yellow represents happiness, joy. Again, God, heaven. So it's a very cheerful color, and wreath always represents like eternity, infinity, that kind of thing. So that was the first vision I got, and that was today. And yeah, everything was white. I couldn't see what was inside of that building. I guess I wasn't allowed to see. It was kind of like as if it was blurred out, but it was like white inside, like really bright. So inside was really bright. I could see the doorway and a bit of the wall. It was all white on the outside. The gentleman was very handsome gentleman, but um, yeah, but he is a heavenly being. But yes, heavenly, all right. But yeah, very handsome. Don't know who he was, but it looked like some angelic being, and he was wearing white, and he was, yeah, presenting me with flowers. What a beautiful way to be welcomed. And it was a nice, beautiful yellowish goldish wreath with the red cross representing Jesus. But I believe that dream was for the church. That's why the church was shown to me. So I was there, I guess, to receive it on behalf of all of you. That's the eternal promise, right? Um, your eternity, so that you're gifted with the eternity. So the second dream, the second vision. I get so many dreams and visions, so don't mind me. But this was the second vision I got today. Um, and this was also having to do with receiving a flower, but this time it came in a form of a bouquet. So this bouquet, I didn't see the person or anything like that. It was just the actual bouquet that was presented to me, and it was huge, and it was yellow again. The flowers were yellow, but this time it was kind of like the border of it, like it was surrounded with a row of red flowers as well. So it was, the whole bouquet was yellow, flowers, but the outline of the bouquet was surrounded with beautiful red flowers. So red flowers can represent again the Lord. And you notice how the first vision had the yellow with the red cross, and now the bouquet is yellow with the surrounding of the yellow bouquet with the surrounding of the red roses or red flowers around it. So I believe the bouquet is the being surrounded with the protection of of the Lord Jesus, what he did for us, right? So what he did for us on the cross, we are covered in his blood. So the flowers represent the happiness, the eternity that is given to us. We are presented with that, and we are protected by Lord Jesus, what he did for us. So that was the second um, bouquet. So I've received 2 flowers today. Ooh, I've never received so many flowers in one day before. But it was beautiful because it involved all of you. I was shown the church. I was shown like it was for all of us. It's not for me. Of course, I was there, but it was for all of us. I was happy. Like, imagine, we are being given all this beautiful gifts. We're being given this gift of the promise, right, for our eternity, for our salvation. And we are being presented with the flowers. And I feel like these flowers have to do with endurance. Like, it does take a lot of strength to overcome. It does take a lot of strength to continue and hold on to your faith when sometimes some of you are surrounded by people who um, do not believe in what you believe, right? Or do not understand what you are feeling or experiencing. But the Lord is there. The Lord is there. That flower, that bouquet, those flowers that surrounded the red roses that surrounded the yellow flowers, that's us being surrounded by the Lord. The Lord is always with us. We are covered by the Lord, and that was in the promise that was made to us for our eternity, right? And that the wreath is beautiful. The wreath was in the entrance. It's like welcoming the church. That welcome was beautiful. I've never seen a yellow wreath before. Like, I've never seen like in person or anything like that. I usually see like the Christmas wreaths, but I've never seen like a yellow wreath, especially with the cross in the middle. That's something that's very like holy. So that was the vision I got today. I thought I'd share with you. I just did another reading, and then I was reminded about this one. So I said I better share this with you before I forget. So if you like my dreams and visions, have a look at one of my other videos. There's lots of dreams that I will be sharing on here. And have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye.